You know what I'm saying? You know, I came out here and I planned on having a good day. A good day. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a patio. You know what I'm saying? You know, me and my wife, we just moved here not too long ago. I ain't put no furniture on the patio. A little fire pit. You know what I mean? Not too much. A little basement entrance. You know, just the back of the crib. And I got the grill on too. I'm all over the place right now. I got the grill on too. Got some wings. You know what I'm saying? You hear that sizzle. You know how I do. I'm back on my keto mess. Indirect heat. Want the heat on that side, the meat on this side. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Juices dripping already. Not even on the heat, but I'm back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm a little flustered. I'm a little upset. Miles Sanders ruled out the day before kickout. It kind of got to me, and I had a video in the chamber, and then this come out, so I had to redirect fire. Who's gonna be behind Boston Scott? Who gonna be behind Boston Scott? That's the biggest question for me, because Boston Scott against that defensive front is not going to be able to man all of these carries by itself. So who gonna be behind Boston Scott? We got our practice squad guys. Are we bringing somebody up from the practice squad? Elijah Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? Warren, I believe both of them made the practice squad. Correct me if I'm wrong. What about the kid we got from Detroit? They saying he good. You know what I'm saying? What about, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen right now? This Miles Sanders issue is kind of lingering on in a direction I don't want it to. Because we know he ain't practiced in a while. The hamstring, I guess, is still bothering them. But this is the correct move for the Philadelphia Eagles and making sure he is good. This is the correct move, because you want a healthy Miles Sanders. Absolutely, you want a healthy Miles Sanders for the second quarter of the season. I'm not saying Miles Sanders is going to miss 4 games. I'm not here to scare anybody with that. But you want Miles Sanders healthy as soon as possible. You know what I mean? You don't want a 75% Miles Sanders out there. That ain't the product we want to put out there. You know what I mean? Because running backs have different jobs. You know what I'm saying? This changes the Philadelphia Eagles' entire game plan, because Miles Sanders is probably the biggest back that we were going to carry up to Washington. Miles Sanders not even making a trip to Washington. He's going to stay home. Miles Sanders is probably the biggest back. Miles Sanders overcame most of his blitz picking up problems. You know, he had problems picking up the blitz early in his career. And Boston Scott does a lot of things well, but Boston Scott is scary small to me sometimes. You know what I mean? I almost think they got to bring up Warren or Elijah Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? You have to. You got to probably bring up 2 running backs now. You got to implement 2 running backs now. Well, this could be a Corey Clement game as well. Let's not forget about Corey Clement. Now, I expect to see Corey Clement get some of this time as well. So I'm not going to just forget about my guy Corey Clement. But you know, Miles Sanders not playing is definitely a restructure to the game plan. Not really, though. I'll tell you why. Because we have a bunch of backs that do what Miles Sanders do, but that do what Miles Sanders does, but Miles Sanders does it at an optimum level. Miles Sanders does this at just the highest of the heights. You know, Miles Sanders was projected to have a breakout season. Miles Sanders is cut from the Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara cloth in terms of receiving passes and running the ball. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to miss Miles Sanders tomorrow. This just got interesting, and this gives hope to the Washington football team. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think it gives them hope, because at the end of the day, Jalen Reagor's playing. You know what I mean? Jalen Reagor. We don't know what Jalen Reagor brings to the table. It brings an explosive weapon for Carson Wentz. Deshaun Jackson's playing. I think this is a game to where we have to definitely try not to establish the run, but still run the ball, if that makes any sense. We want to get some misdirection. You know what I'm saying? We want to get play action. We really want to, you know, pull out all the necessary stops and tools to beat this Washington team, because this kind of changes the game plan for them. You know what I mean? I feel like that the Eagles knew all week long that he wasn't going to play, and we decided to put it out now. You know what I mean? So Washington could go back to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably been game planning for Miles the entire week. We probably knew Miles wasn't going to play. At the end of the day, Reagor's playing. Lane Johnson, I think Lane Johnson's going to make it. If Lane Johnson make it and Reagor's going to make it, then I think we in good company. You know what I'm saying? This just changes the game plan. I know a lot of you guys expected to see me on Philly 500's channel yesterday and today at 4:30. Me and my guy 500 are going to reschedule to Monday at 4:30. We're going to be talking Philadelphia Eagles 1-0. You know what I'm saying? And also, real quick, you know, shout out to the sponsor. Shout out to the Print Champs. The Print Champs, the print champs, they just keep doing stuff for y'all. You know what I'm saying? The print champs actually, decided to extend the free shipping until Monday, 8:20 kickoff. You know what I'm saying? They want to give everybody as much opportunity as possible to take advantage of this free shipping, because a lot of people have. You know what I'm saying? Free shipping is big for many companies. If you can get free shipping on something, you better take advantage of it. So if you want some exclusive LB merch, and anybody else merch who's affiliated with the print champs, you better go ahead and get that free shipping right now. I'll put the link to the description. I'll put the link in the description for that. You know what I'm saying? But wow, this just completely changes the complexion of the game for the Philadelphia Eagles. I didn't think Miles Sanders was going to get a lot of carries anyway. They were already talking about load managing, but you need a back that could be able to scare the defense a little bit in terms of making them bite on play action. Corey Clement is capable of doing that. We still got to run the ball, and we still got to use that aggressive defensive front of the Washington football team against them. So I feel like that the Philadelphia Eagles are still going to pull out the win. Miles Sanders really wasn't a key to victory in my game plan anyway. It's the running backs are going to have to, and I mean have to, do what they can to pick up the blitz, because the Redskins are going to be trying to use anything to their advantage. They're going to be trying to use a lot of stunts on their right guard position because Brandon Brooks isn't going to be there. But I feel like we're solid everywhere else across the board. Let me know what you think in the comments about Miles Sanders not playing.